And here we go.
Nunu
Dan
again.
on Nunu again.
Oh boy. I really like I said, I really like the pickup. I really do. I think it complements his team very, very well.
Cogmore does give you that long-range poke with the Biochem Barrage and the Living Artillery. I like the Cogmore more because of the attack speed steroid from the Nunu. I think the Varus doesn't really synergize with that.
Not as well.
Because you're much more looking towards poke. And they are going to take Jace as well, so only Dan is a dedicated tank alongside the pick potential. Not a lot of CC coming out from this Wyndham main lineup.
What I really like, and it's a very small minor point, but there's a lot of mixed damage on the side of Wyndham Rain as well. It's going to be, it's not, you kind of look at it and go, okay, so 2 AD carries, and then you've got Jason in the top lane, 3 ADs. Not really, because with the Corki changes and Woolite dealing a majority of his damage AP, Schalke now have to really heavily itemize 50-50 armor magic resist. I love the pickup of the Jace as well.
More. Again, this very early rotation coming out from Wyndham Rain, trying to make this happen. Get that pressure onto the Rumble.
Blast Cone straight over. Memento's going to be here. Dan actually flash snowballed Smitty J, the ultimate form of CC. JWoww does use the hammer to the skies, and Smitty J's going to go down. And War finally secured their first blood of the season. Memento comes in, has to flash away. Cagel's going to be here too. Very, very different forms of Q, I think.
Look at it, he's like a little...
Oh, it's terrifying. Doesn't even look like a real dog. He's like a little T-Rex. Spray and Pray actually opened up from upset here. Does get hooked. He's going to get flayed into the turret. He's going to get ignited as well. And might be another kill. Woodhype picking up that one. AOD. Just making what the minions were doing. He knows Memento's in that brush. Use that acceleration gate, that shock blast to clear out the back wave of minions. And Dan's not here this time. He's actually rotated towards the top side. He's going to use hammer to the skies though. Smitty J laying down the red carpet. JWoww's going to flash away from it. Smitty J is going to tank a couple of those shots, but that will be the first kill going over to Schalke. I think the voice line would just kind of crack at that point. Schalke, by the way, secured both Tier 1 turrets in that bottom lane in both their first game and their second game. Larson getting jumped on here. That grounding is going to come into effect. Cagel with the Ghost. Memento with the Void Rush.
Cassiopeia back. JWoww now the target once more.
Oh, flash and knock off. He's got the Cinderhulk. He's got the damage. The Void Rush comes through as well. Memento finds a solo kill on JWoww. No Smitty J there to help him.
Titanic.
He focused the turret. He'd have actually got it down because it was very low. JWoww's been fine by Memento again. The knockout is going to be there. Titanic there as well. Will actually saving him with the heal. Memento now very low. Smitty J's going to have to retreat as well. No summoners. Willight's going to come through with the barrage. Can he make something happen? Acceleration gate. The barrage is just on hitting, but AOD is flash. There's the flay. Rocket to find the double kill as well. It's ever been. Only 1,000. JWoww using the acceleration gate. Noskaran and Upset. He's going to let out that rat-a-tat-tat. JWoww's going to have to flash. He's going to get devoured though from Noskaran. Upset. Is he going to be able to finish off the last hit? Yes, he is.
The War are going to have a better time of it. You don't need Larson to dive to the back line. Larson can very safely position as a team fight-based carry. Upset goes in.
Upset goes in big, and he gets taken out by Larson. Red carpet is going to land now. Smitty J is going to be the target. Woolite completely protected. He's burning away, but it doesn't matter. Petrifying gaze on two people. A double knockoff from Memento as well. Cagel comes up big. He finds one. He ends up picking up in a second piece as well. Woolite's just trying to exit this fight. Cagel with a triple kill, and Woolite the only left member alive for War.
Let's attempt to take this mid lane tier 2. Larson going to get
flash, knock off into the flame spirit. Does take the lantern away. Nice flame on Memento. He's going to use that void brush, but it's not going to be enough. Double kill for Woolite.
The Dragon will be up in 2 minutes as well. It is going to go past that 35-minute mark. JWoww has to be careful.
Mr. Void's just going to come in as well, but he's just going to get caught in amongst 4 members of Schalke.
Going to go straight for Baron. They have a very limited time period. The teleport coming through.
Here comes the equalizer teleport, but it's not going to matter because that Baron is just going to go straight over to Schalke. War couldn't even step inside the Baron pit, let alone take a fight. Yeah, like you said, a bit of a death brush here. Maybe hoping Smitty J will come in through the jungle to get some vision down. Dan, it couldn't quite handily solo out that Drake. It will take him a little while.
They are going to get him.
They might just get him. I think they will. They're just going to jump straight on him, finally executing blow.
Why did you use the...
If they don't have a frontline tank like a Renekton, instead they got Smitty J. He's just been hooked, he's just been flayed, he's just been boxed. Absolute Zero is not going to land. Dan's going to snowball Upset away. There comes the red carpet. Now look at AOD. He's in the front line, and now Larson just making his way up. Smitty J having to flash away out of the fight, out of the way from Woolite. He'll from Woolite is going to be able to secure the kill, but Mentor's going to be able to trade that one up. Cagel in the front line now, petrifying gaze. Is they going to hit anybody as Wind and Rain find themselves a triple kill? Larson coming back up big. This could be it. Scout, do I think this will be 1-all to War and Schalke? With such a perfect early game from War yet again, the Nexus is going to fall and Schalke crumbling.
Some absolute game-clinching hooks as well, right at the end there to catch out Smitty J. That wasn't the first time that Smitty J had got caught. Just previously, they lost the Elder Dragon to an exactly the same kind of situation. Top lane is really struggling in this game between Wind and Rain and Schalke right there, but I mean, you've got to give credit over to Larson. The pick of the Corki, very difficult for Twitch to make those aggressive plays. Twitch did not have the front line of the Renekton because the Woolite picked the Cogmore. So picking the front line would have just been easy pickings for the Cogmore on that on Woolite on the Cogmore, and Twitch just didn't have the kind of front line that he had in the previous time. I think really well played draft and execution there from Wind and Rain.
Well, Wind and Rain and Schalke 04 do tied up at 1-1. We'll be back.